I'll try to help you, man.
Yeah, cool. I hope you guys are ready to see something new. We are going to show the Manteln letter for you guys, and for that I can help you. Let me open Discord. Is this better, guys? Am I quite? Oh yeah, we need to test the stream a bit first before I'm explaining. Is this better? Is my voice better now?
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Yeah, my microphone is not at my mouth that good. Alright.
I think we have about the same volume.
Alright, nice. I need some Wi-Fi on my phone. Ah, there we go. I think I need to leave you for a few or a minute, Toka, then I'll show the stream something.
Sure.
Alright. Meal is calling. Let's accept the call. I'm logged in as Frank Betank. That's my account here, Frank Betank. And I'm now in conversation with Miel, and that's me. And Miel wants to show you something about the Manteln ladder. He's going to open a video call, and he will show you the ladder he was talking about for so long. So here's my my room. The internet connection on my phone is not really good. This is the room I'm in. So this is my computer. I have for Wreckfest I have a nice wheel to beat you all. And then, so where have you been waiting for? I think the Manteln ladder, and it's right here. Here is the ladder next to my chair. We're so lucky. There it is. The aluminium ladder, not wood. So I think a lot of you guys will be really disappointed. This is the ladder. Really practical. Yeah. What can I say about it? It's like 2 meters high. You can fix your lamps in house. Yeah. I know some rubber features. Yeah, that's about it. I think you should be happy with that, guys. Alright, I end the video here. I think that should be enough. That's a nice ladder, isn't it, Toka? Oh, I need to call him again. So, Toka.
Yeah.
What do you think of the ladder?
It's cool.
It's cool, right?
I'd like to climb that.
You want to climb that, yeah. So yeah, that's what it's about. It's about climbing the ladder. No, we're joking, guys. This is just a joke. So a few weeks ago, we sent a video. We sent a video after a stream, video on YouTube. It was a teaser. Let's watch that one. Let's watch that one again before we're going to reveal you what it yeah
It's
what
all
it
about.
means. Yeah, what it's all about. So here's the video. I'll make the music stop, and let's watch this one again to get into the vibe or the mood of what we're going to reveal to you guys. Let's start this one. All right.
All right.
So it's time to tell you guys what we have made last month. Yeah, how I'm going to say this? It's gonna be. I have a slide for you guys for that. That tells everything what it is. It's not gonna be a PowerPoint presentation, but I have one slide with some features, some yeah, some words that tells you a lot about what we've made. All right, here it comes. So this is it, guys. The Manteln letter. So the first word says a lot. It's going to be a Discord ladder tournament bot. A Discord bot. It's a fun and competitive new game mode for Wreckfest. It's not in the game. It's a Discord bot, and it will provide us long-term competition. Long-term competition. So not one day we have an event. This can go on for like a month
Yeah, a month
or
maybe.
more months. Features. It's this the Discord bot, the Discord ladder tournament bot has a matchmaking system. Um, it's a point system with ranking. It is fully user controlled after you sign up, so you can sign up yourself and yeah, play the game, play the ladder. Um, always possible to search for a match, so it does matter if it's Monday or Wednesday or Saturday. If there is another team, there is always time to find a match, or then you can race against each other. But we will tell more about that. But that's one feature. It has a randomized car, track, and laps for each race. So it is not all the races are not all the same. They're all different. All right,
Yeah.
that's it. Um, now we can
So it's
show.
fully being run on the Discord server. So there's
Yeah,
no website or anything. and it can output everything, like recent matches or
Yeah,
the
indeed.
standing and everything.
So in a minute we'll actually show you guys what it means for how it looks. We're going to interact with it in a minute. Not you guys yet, but we will show you how you do it, and then maybe tonight or tomorrow we'll start. Yeah, probably tonight we'll start 1 week of testing this Discord bot, tournament bot, ladder bot. I don't know how we should call it. I think it's the Manteln ladder bot. All right.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. Eh? I think
Yeah.
you have a lot of questions, so I think we should show you guys how it works. All right.
Let's do it.
So we have prepared a Discord server for this. This is the server. We've been testing it on this server. So let's see how it works. Um, so imagine this is our ladder. Oh, this is our Manteln Discord server. Um, then for the Manteln ladder to work, we will add this section. And in this section, the ladder bot will live or will be played in this section. So if you're new to the ladder, like we are now, we'll start at the info. Here you can read everything about the bot. Um, yeah, let's see if we forgot something about the introduction. So here's a little introduction for you guys to yeah to get to get the introduction. Did we forgot something? Yeah, maybe we should just read through this. In Mantle and Ladder, you will race against other teams uh, to earn points and climb the ladder towards the top. The more points you have, the higher you are placed in the ladder. You lose points when you lose a match. The point system is dynamic, which means if you beat a team with a lot of points, you win much points. Win against a team with low points, and you earn less points. Um, the points you gained on a win are subtracted from the losing team. So it's gaining and losing points. Um, yeah, how we sign up, we'll tell you about in a minute. Um, let's read further. We use a Discord bot, like we told you, um, to help signing up teams and generate matches. So that's all automatic, but you have to sign up yourself through talking to the bot. To be able to enter, you need to find the teammate. Yeah, we didn't tell you that. So it's 2 versus 2 tournament. So you will have to find a team.
Duos.
Yeah, you will have to find a duo team. So and you'll fight against other duos.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so 2 versus 2. Currently, there is only one way to find your team a new match. Tell the bot you are available. If another team does the same, you will get a match. Beforehand, you don't know which team is available. So you say to the bot, "I want to find a match," but you don't know who does that as well. So yeah, you can't really um, predict who are you going to face. So it's all a surprise which opponent you will have. And if there is a match, so if the bot generate a match, opponent, track, and car is unveiled when you find a match. All right, to sign up, at least one of the players in the team must be able to host a server. So the the bot is not that advanced that it will generate a server for you. Um, there are some we have talked about automatic server generation. I think it's close to working, but we have to work on that. But for now, if you want to sign up a team, at least one of you must be able to host a server. It can be through the game, just the game options, or in the files where you do it do it yourself manually. Um, or maybe you have a VBS or something. Yeah, so check if this is possible before signing up. That's the introduction.
Yeah.
Maybe you can already ask some questions. Have you seen some interesting questions talk already?
Yeah, there is a few questions. It's C-class right now, Chief. Like we said, we're gonna do a test week and just test the basics, and then yeah, maybe change something for the next week.
Yeah, so C class, 2 versus 2, and the cars and track are random. We'll get to the point system in a minute. Yeah, there is more info down if I scroll down. So maybe you should hold your question if we're done. Can a team have more drivers than 2 and in the search decide who will drive for that match? So yeah, we'll get to that, but one of your team members, so one of a team of 2 guys, is going to be a captain, and the captain is able to sign up to to request a match or to find a match and to post the result. And your team member uh, cannot do that. So the captain can do all of that, and your team member can't. But your team member have to race with you, so it's always 2 versus 2. Um, Never more, never less. You can't be on your own. All right, let's before any more questions go, we'll explain more. So we have
Yeah.
a section here that says from start to end procedure. So here we'll talk you through the process. Number 1, you request your sign up by typing exclamation mark. So yeah, first exclamation mark is the first character you type before you have a command for the bot. There are only a few commands. We'll go through them. And this is the first one. Sign up, team name, and member. And this way you will sign up your team. The bot will recognize the person that is posting the message as a captain, and the member you will have as an argument or parameter. I don't know how you like the name for that, but this is a input for the command. This is also input. The first input is team name. The second team input is member. So with this command, you can sign up your team with yourself as a team captain. So for example, now let's read this through first. This sends a message to the admins. So currently the admins for the ladder bot are Toka and I, Toka and me. We will get the message that a team wants to sign up. If they approve, team is being placed into the ladder. You and your teammate will receive the ladder roll. So yeah, you will get a ladder roll, and that will say that you have a team, or that you are in a team in the ladder bot in the ladder game. If you leave a team as a captain, and this team already has results, you cannot sign up another team. So you are a captain, you sign up your team, you get some results, you get yourself on the ladder, but then you can't sign up another team because you already have a team with results. All right, maybe we do the first command already, Toka.
All right.
So step one, we have a channel for that, just for the sign up. We go through the sign up channel. You see the letterbot is active. Here's the letterbot. Currently it's in beta. Yeah, it's the first time we'll be testing it with the community, so there could be some bugs. So we have tested it a lot, but yeah, you never know if there is a bug. That's why we're going to test it first with the beta ladder. Maybe this is the first week. Maybe we call it beta in the first season. We'll see. But yeah, here's the letterbot, and that will listen to messages in this channel. So I want the team as Frank Betank. So I'll do sign up. Oh, first you can do help. That's the first command you can do always to figure out what to do. And then the bot says, I have sent you a DM, a direct message with all my commands. Now check your DM. Um, ignore all this. This is not important for you now. We'll see that in a minute. So the letter gives you all the commands you need. And we want the sign up commands, the command. So we'll use that. So we do exclamation mark, sign up. But then there is also parameters for the command. Now I know them. Let's use them immediately. Sign up. First parameter is your team name. Well, let's call mine for now. Yeah, Mac. No, Mule. That's my name. Second name. And then as a teammate, I want yeah, Monteur. It's right there. Or I'll take another one. I'll take Victor. Victor Vulcan. It's in the server as well. Victor Vulcan.
He's really fast.
He's really fast. So then the bot says the following information has been sent to the admins for approval. Well, luckily we have someone in the voice channel here. Toka is an admin for this bot.
All right.
I want this team to be signed up with these members, and Frank Betank will be the captain, and Victor Vulcan will be the member.
Should I accept it?
Yep.
Chat, what do you think? Okay, I'm accepting.
All right. And then the bot says team with the name Mula has been added to the ladder. We can and you immediately say that I can't talk in this channel because I have the role ladder. So everyone with the role ladder cannot sign up again. You have to go to the console. And the console, there is where you write your commands. And one of the handy commands is to check which teams there are. And currently there is only one team, and that is Mula. All right. Do you want a team, Toka?
Yeah, sure, sure.
I'll sign it up. Toka is typing. Which name will he use? All right. Toka has a cold and he calls his team cold.
And yeah, and the reason it didn't say that it was sent to the admins, that's because it it felt like I was the admin, so it accepted me right away.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Toka is an admin, so everything he signs up, it gets signs up immediately. So now we have two teams. So we can check in the console. Teams. Oh, teamas. No, that's not the command. Teams. Mulle and Colt. All right, let's go to the info and see what the next step is. Oh, by the way, Toka has the letter um, role. Frank has the letter role. Um, and Ernst Eremit, that's probably in the team of Toka. And Victor Vulcan, he's on the line right now, but he's he's in the team.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what the next step is. 2. Now you want to find a match. Oh, we can already find a match now. That's cool. With another team. So you send a PM to the bot, and you write exclamation mark match. It's that simple. No arguments, just match. It will recognize which team you are, and if you are allowed to do the command. So what does it do? This sets your team available to match with another team. Now it's time to wait for another team to type match as well. Um, if you have wait, if there is no team and you have wait for too long, you can do the command again, and it will get you out of the queue. It will remove you from the waiting list if there is only one. So if you want to remove your match, you do match again. All right, let's try that.
Yeah, and one thing we decided here was to make it secret so you don't know who's searching for a match. So if you type the match command in console, the bot will remove it right away and DM you and saying you have to do it here.
Yeah,
So you can never know who's searching for a
yeah, let's
match.
try that. I'll try match in the console. So yeah, the console the command match is only possible in direct messages, but if I do it here, the letter bot will remove it, so no one will know. Yeah, I don't know. Probably with a message here, you maybe know, but the letter bot will send you a direct message and says I can only execute that command inside direct messages. Well,
Yeah,
let's
so
do that. Yeah.
if you do it right to the bot right away, then it's not gonna show any notifications.
Yep. Yeah. If you do it right here immediately, it will tell you your team is now available to race. Wait for another team to type match as well. Make sure you are ready when you have a match. If you are not, type match again to remove your team from the queue. Well, let's try that first match, or maybe you have typed. Maybe Toka have matched. Oh no, that's not true. Otherwise, I would know if Toka have typed match. But if I type match again, so now I'm gonna type match again, and the letter says your team is no longer waiting for a match. All right.
All right.
Well, I want to have a match, so I type match. Now I'm waiting for another team to type match as well.
Shit, I also feel like I wanna do a race here. Should I do it?
I'm waiting. I'm so happy if I have a match right now.
I'll do it now.
I'll add some music first. Forgot that.
Track and car list is not updated,
Oh yeah,
so it could be anything here.
yeah. So this is the message the bot will tell you if you have found a match. Um, it's starting here. Your team now has a match. You and your teammate have to race against Colt with the following settings: track, fire rock raceway, raceway full circuit, laps 4, and car hotshot. So this combination is random. Yeah, not the track and laps combination that's defined, but the combination with the car is random. Right now, the type of tracks and cars is very varied. There are a lot of cars and tracks in the list that can be used, but we are thinking to only use like 5 cars for one season, so you don't have
Yeah,
to.
limit it a bit.
Yeah, so that will helps you not having to change the car every time you have a match. So you can have some dedicated cars for the ladder bot, like 5 cars, because there are only 5 cars that are going to be picked by the bot, and then you can race.
Yeah,
And
I got the same message, but yeah, keep going.
Yeah. So the next thing, what the bot tells you is that I have to host a server because I did match first. The command I did first, and it tells me that I have to name the server Manteln ladder with the teams, and it says for me that I have to make sure to be ready in 10 minutes. The bot doesn't recognize right now that I have raced within 10 minutes or I'm in the lobby in 10 minutes, but the other team can like wait for 50 minutes and can say to the ladder admins, we are waiting for that team, but they are not coming. And then we might say that, or the ladder admins might decide to give the win for the ones that are waiting too long. If it's not, if it's not starting in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
All right.
I got the same message, but my message said join the server with the following text instead of name it. So you don't have to get in contact with other team before you see each other on the server.
Yep. If you don't have to make a server, you can just search for the name that has been sent to you by the bot, or you can always contact with the other team because you know which opponent you have. It doesn't say here which opponent, but you can do like team info and then the team name. Oh, that's not the right team name. Team info cold. And then you see that the captain is Toka and the member is Ernst Emrit. Alright. So, now it's time to race against Team Colt. Now we need your imagination, guys. We have to imaginate which team is going to win, because we have to start up the game now if we want to show who is going to win. But we can also like pretend who is going to win or lose, or maybe you have a draw. But the rules for that is also written down. Yeah, let's read it first.
Yeah.
The rules we come for the rules will be much more below in this text, but let's first read this. The moment after the second team types match again, we have seen that we get a track, car, and laps, and we see which team is going to host the server. Then 4 tells you something about what to do if the match is over. What determines who has win or lost, or what determines what is draw, we get to in a minute. That's below this. There it's explained what determines who has won or who has lost. We'll show you first how you post your results. Well, let's read this first if we want to understand it. If a match is over and there is a result, the following commands should be used to post the result. The winning team, so the captain of the winning team actually, has to PM the bot with the command !win. It's that simple. The losing team has to do the command !loss, and if it's a draw, both teams have to PM the bot with !draw. Let's If both teams send a valid result to the bot, the result is being saved to the database. And if both teams type win or loss, so both type win or both type loss, the result will be rejected because there can only be one winner. Both teams need to type their result again, and that's what the bot will tell you. So let's try that, Tokan.
Sure. Did you win or?
Yeah, who did win? I think I'm much better than you, so I think I won.
Oh wait, don't type anything. Okay, type win.
Should I type win? All right.
Yeah.
I did win, Toka, so you better not type win as well. What? Your opponents also say they have won? Yeah, that's not fair. There can only be one winner. So now
There
both
was a
teams.
photo finish.
It was a photo finish. No, that's not true. I won.
All right.
I
I can
won, man.
change. I'm
So
changing now.
yeah, Toka is now changing the result because he posted the wrong result. Your team has won the match against Colt. Ladder results has been updated. Alright. So I typed in win and Toka typed exclamation mark loss with his team, Colt. And now we have a result. Your team has won against the team Colt. Ladder results has been updated. And if you go to the console, for everyone in the server, there is another message. Mule has won the match against Colt. Ladder results have been updated.
Yeah.
And we can
So
check
everyone
this.
can see that match happen.
Yep, indeed, everyone can see that. Now we do. Now there's a command for that to see all the recent results. We just do results, exclamation mark results, or that's in the command. My bad. It's results. And there is one result right now, our first match in the ladder, and there is a date, 10th of October. Oh, 4th of October. I'm sorry. With the time stamp, Mule is the first team and wins against Colt with 25 points. So I think now it's time to get to the point system. But yeah, all the results you can check. This is all the latest 20 results. Yeah, we can't show a very big list, but this is all the recent 20 results.
20
If there
I think.
if there are 20 results. Then there is also a command with it's called ranking. So the ladder is about a ranking. Team with the most points gets on top. Team with the least points gets on the bottom. And with ranking we can get this score list or the ranking or the ladder. And we see that on top is Mule with 1,025 points. They have won one time, and there is another team that has lost one time, and that's Colt. They have lost 25 points and now have 975 points. And there are only two teams, so yeah, that's it.
Mil.
Yeah.
I think we should show a useful command, the team info command, when you find the match. You know where it says. Oh, you did it.
Yeah, they did right here. So I the team info called, and I got the team members and the team name.
Oh yeah, you did it.
So yeah, I think there are a lot of questions.
If my team would have a result, then it would also say what place in the ranking the team has.
Yeah. Oh, does it? Yeah. So when I did it, there wasn't a ranking yet, but if I do it now, so imagine we have a match again and we want to check if, what ranking the team has. We can also do team info, and then our opponent. And now we have more info because there are matches of this team or results. and we see the rank of the team we are going to face and the points they have. And if we check ourselves, we get our own points. We are first. Yes.
I can also do team info, a certain user.
Oh yeah, that's true. Team info, and then. But you have to. It's easy to do that in a server because then you can mention people.
Yeah.
So because here they are in a server and let's do team info and then I want to know how much Victor Vukal has. And I get the same message.
Yeah.
Alright, there's more info. We didn't tell you everything yet. Let's go to the next section and that's the match rules. I hope we can answer some questions. I see a lot of question marks in the chat, so I hope I can answer more with this section. Oh, and after this section we get to the point system, so hold your question about the point system. Match rules, let's do it. Winning is depending on both members' position. So to win a match, you and your teammate have to finish either first and second or first and third. Then you win a match, and if the match is over, you can do the win command. Your team loses the match if you and your teammate finishes second and fourth or third and fourth. That will end up in a lose or a loss for your team if you do this result. And then the third one, this also means, this means if a team A finishes first and fourth, so first and last, and team B, the other team, second and third, then they have an equal result. That's how we define it. It will end up in a draw. So if this combination happens in the result, you have to type !draw to the bot. And that will be even or draw. Alright, the points, hold your question about the point system. We will visualize it now, and I'm not sure visualize it. We will read it in this section below it. Of course, this is a clean server game mode. So the Manteln and ladder is all clean. The races follow the same rules as Manteln. Clean server. So everything you are used to. So no dirty driving, cuts or wall rides. Everything you know from our usual clean server. And I think there was some question about this. If a team disagrees with the outcome, so they are not going to change the result, but they get the message from the bot that is not the correct result they filled in, but they really think that they won the race. They should have a recording of the race. So the result is probably that they lost, but they don't agree with it. So they have, because there were some dirty drivings or I don't know, some cutting or wall riding. But for that, if you want to complain about that, or you want you as a win because you played fair and the other team played not fair, you have to have a recording of the match. And then we as a ladder admin, we will review it, and then we can fill out the result for you. If it's in your favor or in the other, that's depending on the recording.
Yeah, we can force the result.
Yeah, then we are going to force the result. And in addition, it's always smart to take a screenshot of the result. It disappears after a while, you know. It's always handy to have with you. I think that's pretty clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's. Are we ready for the point system then?
Sure.
I think there are only questions about that, so let's go. Point system. The amount of points earned or lost after a match is based on the points of both teams before the match. If you win against the team that has more points, you will earn more points. You earn less points or lose less points, or earn less points when you win against the team with less points. So it's depending on how good your opponent is, how many points you earn. Or the word good is maybe not good. If a team has a lot of points relatively to you, then and you win, then you get a lot of points. If you won against a team that has a really low points, then you will earn less points. This hopefully prevents a big gap between team points. So between in real life between poor and rich. If both teams have the same amount of points, then 25 points will be earned or lost. So if you win and you have an equal amount of points before the race with the other team, then both teams will get 25 points. I mean, the winner gets 25 points and the loser loses 25 points. And after that result, the result is not equal anymore, and then after another race, then, yeah, you know. Is that clear, Toka? Did you understand what I told you?
Yeah, I did.
Tell me if it wasn't clear for you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't explain it right.
It's fine, man.
Clear, sure.
It's dynamic.
Yeah, it's dynamic. Well, we can be more exact. There is no magic behind the curtain or behind the code that is on the bot. It's a formula you can use to calculate the points. With the following formula, you can calculate the points that can be earned when you win. And then automatically, if you do this formula, you have the points for the other team that loses. Or if you are the loser team, you can also use this one. So this is the formula, very simple formula. Points team with the higher points. So this is the winner team. No, sorry, I'm very sorry. This is the team with the higher points. So you see both teams. One team has like 1,025 points, and the other team has 975 points. And the points with more points is the one with 1,025. That's going to put here. And you divide that with the amount of teams of their lower points, and you do times 25, and you get the amount of points. So if these both teams have the same points, if they have the same points, so 1 divided by 1, or 1,000 divided by 1,000, or 2,000 divided by 2,000, all equals to 1. So this section equals to 1 then. Times 25 always gets 25 points. So if both teams have the same amount of points, you get 25 points as earnings, or you lose it. But there is also another situation when you do a draw. With the following formula, you can calculate the points that can be earned when you end up in a draw and you have more points. Or you can use the same formula, but then you use the number 5. So if both teams have even amount of points, but the result is a draw, then both teams get 5 points. But if you have more points than your opponent, but it's a draw, then you will lose, or then you will earn less points than your opponent. So if a team with very low points draws with a team with a lot of points, then you will earn more points.
Yeah. So you get rewarded as a lower point team to draw against a better team.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, that's good explained. Yeah, maybe you can put your own words on it, Toka, to get it explained better.
What do you say?
Can you put your own words on the explanation?
I think they get it.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I see Dave typing, that formula doesn't make sense. I hope you get it, Dave.
What's wrong, Davey?
But yeah, this we have to. Oh, Peter doesn't get the draw. Can you make an example with a draw with teams having 1000 and 250? Well, let's get the calculator.
Yeah,
Calculator.
it doesn't say which team gets what points. It just says this point will be given to the. I mean, if you calculate the lower formula, then the point you will get is the point that's gonna go to the lower point team.
Yeah, well, let's do the example of Peter. With a team having 1020 and 250 points. Now, I don't think it's pretty hard to get in that situation, but what if they're in that
They will lose
situation
points,
occurs?
Labbe.
So, um,
It's always been taken from the other team.
so you have to think if it's a lose, a win, or a draw. If it's a win or a draw, you get your formula from the the upper formula with the number 25. So you do team with higher points, so that's 1000 divided by 250, and then you get the result. You can check the results. That's 4, and you do that times 25, and that's 100. But yeah, then you have to think which team is gonna get the 100, or which team is gonna be getting the 100 and which one is losing the 100. Well, that's pretty easy. The one that loses, or the one that has less points, gets the 100, and the one that wins loses 100. No, I don't explain that right. I think you can just use this formula. No, what? It's a long time ago. So with the following formula, you can calculate the points that can be earned when you win. So you are the team that is winning. So you get the team with the. I think it's done. It's not explained right here. So 1000 divided by 250 times 25. Oh shit, don't do that like that. 1000 divided by 250 times 25 is 100. So you have to think about who has more points and which one won. So if you have less points than your opponent, then you will get this number. Yeah, it's hard to explain. Is someone else explaining it in a better way than me? I'm really bad at explaining this. Maybe Spendy is clearing it up a bit. He says it's confusing. Yeah, I think I agree.
Is it really confusing?
But you don't have to. It works. You just have to have in mind If you have more points than your opponent and you win, then you get less points than if your opponent should win. If you are the team that has less points than your opponent and you win, you get more points than if your opponent had won.
Emil, isn't it like depending on which team that won the race? I think in the formula they should switch sides.
Yeah, of course, they switch sides. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna give another amount of points.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have to get your head around this. Points team with higher points. That's 1,000. It depends on which team you are as well, and which. I think it's. Oh, we can check it with the current results. Let's do another result, Toka.
Sure.
We can we can we can check the formula with the current result already. Like if you do results, you get 25 points. So the formula works if both teams begin with 1,000 points. So that was the starting point. This is the result. This is the points after the first result. So before it was 1,000, and if it was 1,000 and 1,000, the result will end up in 25 points for the team that wins. But now we're going to do another result. Let's say I win again. Oh, first we need a match. So I'm ready to race. Let's wait for another team. Yeah, suddenly everyone is math expert, says Chief is back. Yeah, it's pretty long time I made this formula, so it's hard to get my head around it again. Can you get a match, Toka?
Match?
Yeah, get a match.
Sure.
All right. So we have a match. I'll give myself that I win the race.
Yeah, so if the other team wins, Gorik, then you put that first.
Can you post the results, Toka?
Oh shit. Did I win this time or?
No, I lose again. Of course you lost again. Your team has won the match against Gold. Okay, so we have won again. Let's check the results. This time I lost less points. I won less points because I have more points than the opponent I won against. Ranking, I should do ranking. So let's get the formula. Math. So we were in a situation that. So let's start with the first situation. About 1,000 divided by 1,000 is 1 times 25 is 25. So then I got 25 points because I won against someone that had 1,000 points and I myself had 1,000 points as well. Now I'm fighting against someone that has 975 points. So now the Toka said that it was winning team, so that's me. 1000.
If I'm correct, that's the
If
question.
Toka is correct. Oh, let's erase the results. So 1025 divided by 975. That is 1.05, 1 and then something after the comma. Let's time that with 25. Yeah, so this is incorrect. So the formula of Toka is incorrect because it says that we should have 26 points, but that's not true. Because we should have less points because we won against someone with less points. So the formula is
The other way around.
the other way around. But I said in the info section that it is the one with more points. Divided by the one with less points. Oh, what did I do now? Oh, now I did the same. It's with less points. More points. Ah. I don't know anymore. I'm confused now. I'm really confused now. But the bot works. It says 25 points. It says 24 points, less points than 25 because I won against someone with less points. Here, with less points. So it works. Okay. Are there any questions?
Labbe summed it up in the chat.
Yeah, I need
975 divided by 1025.
Yeah, that's the formula. But the logic when to do the when you swap it around, that's all working in the bot. But I can't explain it right now. I need to explain it another time.
It's fine, it works.
It works. All right. Are there any other questions? Let's see if the info section is done. Oh yeah, there are some other helpful commands. Maybe we didn't use them yet. So we have help to see which commands are available to you. We have the match command. We use that. We have matches. So if there is a match running, you can do that command and see which matches are running. So you can, for example, see that Mula and Colt are fighting against each or having a match against each other, or maybe more matches. We have ranking. We have used that one. So we have results. Sign up, team info, teams. So we have covered every command you can use as a normal user. And you can see how the help command works. Right. Any questions, guys, about the bot? So in maybe 15 minutes or so, the stream is done, and then we will open maybe the bot already to be tested. I'll have to discuss this first with Toka after the stream, if everything will work. Probably it will work. We have tested it, but we will discuss it.
Yeah.
Are there any questions? Yeah, nice, Pendy. How does the point system work? Not gonna explain it right now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious to try it out.
So we raise in C class, just like on the server. Yeah, it would be nice if Saint says it would be nice if the car class is randomized as well. Yeah, that maybe that's nice. We should consider that, but for the first test we should simplify it a bit. So we will be using 5 cars, I think, for the first set of cars that will be randomized. And I don't know how many tracks, Toka, you have picked them.
How many was it?
I can guess it, like 10 tracks or something.
24. I started counting, so I didn't want to stop.
24 tracks.
24, yeah.
All right, so it's pretty many tracks that will be randomized.
And maybe 5 to 7 cars, maybe to start with. And the laps are depending on the track. They should be pretty much the same amount of time spent on each match. Yeah, it can bomb.
GoBros ask, why not use team race system in Wreckfest to decide who won the race? I think the issue with that is, the Toka says already that it includes damage, but it also you don't have to finish first to win the race. I think, right? So every time you get the you go over the finish line on a certain position, you get a certain amount of points, and after 6 laps you have a certain amount of points, and based on that you win. But the setup right now is the position you finish at the last at the end of the last lap. I think that's more fair. But yeah, you guys should be having in mind that this numbers we use right now, like 25 or 5, or yeah, the point system, or the what determines what is first, or what is a win or loss or draw, or all the numbers we have used right now. It's determined with minor testing and some thoughts about what is fair and not. It can all be changed after a week of testing. We might change a lot to get it balanced. Yeah, that's what it's all about. We need a balanced ladder game.
Yeah.
I think it's all pretty good right now. So we need to find out with the first test week.
Any more questions?
Is there any
Yeah, I should,
questions?
Kara. I should. Or mute my mic more often. How would you abuse the draw, Dave? The point is that both team members should put a good result to avoid draw, and less point team should have some kind of advantage.
Yep. Yeah. So first, so you need. So if a team finishes first and fourth, it's a draw. Second and third is a draw. So you are thinking about that it's easy to force a draw. No, you first have to finish second and third.
No, they won't get. They won't. I think you might have said one word wrong, Neil. So some thought that both team gets point with a draw, but it's always giving points to one team and taking them away from the other team, even in draws. So it's not gonna get abused.
Now I'm doubting if that is how it works. Let's do a result where it's a draw. I think it's
Alright.
earning, but yeah, now I'm very curious about it is. So let's find a match. And I want to draw, so now let's wait if the other team did a draw as well. Oh, what?
Did we find a bug?
We might have found a bug. Have you typed match already?
I have no match running.
Have you?
Now I have a match.
So this is not. Yeah, there's nothing happened with when I did the draw.
Oh yeah.
Alright, but that shouldn't. Okay, that's something to fix, I think. So we have a match. I have to host a server. Okay, so we did all that, and then we end up in a draw.
Alright, I'm doing draw.
Your matches ended in a draw against Colt. Ladder results have been updated. Let's check. So, match between Mula and Colt ended up in a draw. Ladder results have been updated. Let's check the results. Ranking. Oh, let's can better watch the results list. Then we can see how many points have been earned. So Mula draws against Colt and gets 6 points. You can not really see if Colt loses 6 here, but I think both. No, it's not true that both get the same points. That shouldn't be, but we can check it with the results. So Mula had 49 points, and then he gets so Mula gets 6 points. That's sure. That is for sure. So from 1049 to 1055 is 6 points, and from
Yeah, so it gets added to both teams.
yeah, both teams gets added.
That's something we need to discuss.
Yeah, that's that might not be smart indeed. All right. All right, we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Look at my 6. No, I don't. I think you it works like this. You shouldn't get you shouldn't lose points because you did a draw. Why? It's also in a football match, or I don't know if there are Americans here, a soccer match. If you do a draw, you never lose points. You always get 1 point or so, right? All right, 1 point.
Yeah.
It's not that you lose points because you did a draw. But I think it's working like this right now. If you win again, if you draw against a team that has it should work. That both teams get different points. That's for sure. But I should fix that. All right, mute math-related comments. I agree, Chief. Let's focus on some more questions. We will, like Toka says, we will discuss it after the stream. But it's fixed easily. It's not that I didn't make the bot. I made the bot, so. But it's long. We did only testing and didn't focus on the point system. It's a long time ago we thought of this, so yeah. Thanks for.
It's a good find.
Yeah, a good find. We should fix this. But I don't think people should lose because they did a draw. Yeah, correct. I made the bot. Maybe, yeah, everyone give their thoughts in the chat if we have the Letterbot chat in the server. You can give your thoughts about how it works. We can think about solutions. Yep, we just bottom bummer. That's I agree. We should just test it out and see how it works. First week is testing, so I can change the points. Yeah, I announced that I changed the point system maybe in this weekend. See if that's better. Any more questions aside from the point system, and then we can get it to work in the Discord in our Discord. So for the to get people not confused, you should not join this server to participate the Manteln ladder. We will move this, or we will make our own server ready with these channels, and we invite the bot to our server of Manteln, and we can. So you don't have to move to another server to play Manteln ladder. Yeah, Shady, I like you to say that. We will. Shady says we will find all the ways to break it for you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Find all the bugs. That's only gets it better.
I tried, but I didn't do my homework.
Yeah, Toka tried already pretty hard, and there were a lot of bugs that were fixed then. Yeah, read that message from Chief Toka.
Oh shit. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah.
No more questions, guys. Then we should end this stream. I will end up. I will end the stream with the teaser video again, but after that we'll close the stream, and we will get you the bot as soon as possible. First we will do the sign up. So there are I should tell this there's three phases of the ladder: disabled or disabled sign up phase, and yeah, when it's running. We can put it in sign up phase, so then you can't find for matches yet. So we can wait till we have like 20 people in the bot, and then we can start start a bot. So Loba has a suggestion. I'm not sure if I get it. It would be cool to set a short name or tag for the team that is used in the announcements. I don't understand it. Do you understand that, Toka?
No, I'm afraid not.
All right, should we end it here, Toka? And then we'll answer questions in the Discord server. Instead of match between Colt and Muller has ended, it should say match between C and M has ended. Yeah, you can call your team like C or M, but there are limitations on the team name. But I don't think we should do like one letter or something.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Did I understand that, Toka?
Yeah, what Spendy said, I think.
Spendy said. Like, TBT is short for the best team. Yeah, you can call your team TBT, and but we don't save the name the best team. We don't have a. Oh, so 11 means we should extend the functionality. Ah, okay, now I understand. So extend the functionality of the sign up where you have a third parameter argument or parameter or input with the tag.
That is pretty cool.
That might be cool, yeah. That might be good because sometimes the messages could be pretty long. It will save room. It looks good. Yeah, maybe we should add it. Should write that down then. Yeah, I should write it down. All right,
Yep.
we don't forget that
Yep.
in one of the next updates. And now I'm sounding like a game developer, but I'm not the game developer. But yeah, should, we suggest you should already not use a long name already in the name. It's
Yeah.
limited to a certain amount of characters. I'm not sure how many it was, but yeah, don't get a very big name.
But it's good that you come with suggestions.
Yeah, this is a really good suggestion, Lobby. Thanks. This we didn't thought of the. Yeah. All right.
More info on Discord then.
More info on Discord. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the new ID we have, the new Discord bot with the Manteln and ladder. I hope it will provide a lot of fun to the community, more competition. Think of some good teams, or maybe you should think like if you're a pro player and you don't want to dominate everyone, pick someone that is less that has less skill than you, so you have more competition. Toka should not pick me, because then we are then we are unbeatable. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on
thanks.
Discord.
Yeah, bump, of course. This is just something for the bored people. Later, guys.
Later, I will give you the video of the teaser, and then we'll end the stream again. All right. Oh yeah, Toka, thanks for being here and explain it in different words.
Thank you, man.
Yep. No problem. All right. Bye bye. Oh, I need to change this.
By the way.
Yeah.
All credit to you, Emil. You
All
did
credit.
this whole thing. I just came with some stupid ideas.
You helped me a lot.
So Emil is the man.
Yes, the man. Well, also give credit to Toka and all the other admins. All the admins have helped me with developing
True,
this bot. Everyone has helped testing it, suggestions, text. Yeah, everything. So guys, this is from the Manteln team for you. See you on Discord, guys. Bye bye.
Later.